Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at awkward things to happen. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. Out of the corner of my eye, I just mistook another student for a trash can and threw my trash at her. This is the most embarrassing moment of my life. But not as embarrassing as getting mistaken for a trash can. How do you mistaken someone as a trash can? I would feel so sad if someone mistook me as a trash can and you get rubbish thrown at you. Actually sad. I offered this girl some noodles after sex and she had the nerve to say, "So everything's 2 minutes here?" Oh well. Me, will you marry me? Girlfriend, no. Hot air balloon pilot. It takes me about an hour to land this thing. So this is now awkward. That's the thing with like proposals though. Like, don't you normally propose knowing the girl is gonna say yes? Like, you should have already planned your life together, right? Like, aren't you only supposed to propose when you know certainly she wants to spend her life with you too? Like, I've heard of people proposing when they've never talked about marriage before, you know? They've never talked about kids before. Like, propose only when you guys have talked about that kind of thing. So, for 17 years of his life, my boyfriend thought that quiche was pronounced quickie. And so once we were at a bakery with his mum and I was like, "What are you having?" And he said he wanted a quickie. His mum laughed so hard, she went to the car to call his aunt so she could tell the family. Wow, what a mom. A waiter once told me a nice wine pairs well with certain food. I took a sip and said to the waiter, "Wow, you can really taste the pears." My date literally facepalmed. Oh, pears. You may think you're an idiot, but the other day I heard my neighbor sneeze through the wall and instinctively yelled, "Bless you!" But I didn't want him to know I could hear him, so I had my mom fake a sneeze so I could yell, "Bless you" again. That's awkward ass. Bless you. Hatcha! Bless you! I mean, they could have faked the sneeze themselves, you know? Left a date last night telling him I had to quickly run to catch my last tube. Cut to 15 minutes later when he bumps into me walking out of McDonald's with a Big Mac hanging out of my mouth. I mean, I'm assuming it was because even after the date she was still hungry, right? So she just didn't want him to feel bad about it, so she just left to get some food, yeah? Last year, I went out to see the new It and stopped at the grocery store to get candy first. And I was making small talk with the cashier. "Oh, what are you doing?" "Nothing much, just going out for the new It." And he's like, "Oh, is that what the shirt's for?" And I realized I'm wearing a t-shirt with my own art on it of a clown. Just whatever I grabbed out of the laundry. Total accident. So I'm like, haha, no, just a coincidence. Then my phone starts going off and my ringtone is Goofy Clown honking. So the cashier 100% thinks I'm a complete weapons grade freak. This girl really obsessed with clowns. I still love you. I never stopped. I can't imagine a worse occasion to have to ask this, but who's this? Wow, too many exes, you know. I've had so many people that loved me before. Who are you? One time, this guy and I tried to have sex and he wasn't feeling as much because of the condom. So I looked at him and said, "Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?" In a SpongeBob voice. Imagine someone talking dirty to you in a SpongeBob voice. How do they even do SpongeBob voice? SpongeBob is hard to imitate. There was a lizard in the shower, so I said hello to it, and the person showering next to me was like, "Hi." I wasn't sure whether to carry on the conversation or be like, "Sorry, I was talking to a lizard." Sorry, I wanted to socialize with a lizard, not you, a human being. I was outside with my cat just now, and he went behind a shrub for a bit, and me not realizing my neighbor was on the other side of the same shrub, poked my head round and said, way louder than necessary, "My scrumptious darling boy, whatever are you doing there?" And this 40-something man I very rarely speak to handled it with remarkable grace and very tentatively responded, "Watering my roses? You?" My scrumptious darling boy. Well, I wonder how the neighbor felt though. Maybe it made his day because he was like, "Someone call me scrumptious." I'm a darling to someone. So this lady literally cuts me off today while driving home, and so I lay my horn on her for a solid 45 seconds 3 times, and she's like giving me so many aggressive hand motions through her mirror. So me being petty switched lanes to drive past her, and guess what? That lady was my mum. Well, we all know where you got the genetics from. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!